y'all, welcome back to another video, a weekend vlog. I'm actually not sure if this video is going to be just a weekend vlog or if it's going to carry into next week, but you'll probably know by the thumbnail. It is Saturday for me, and I showed you it has been a very cold and wet day. We were forecast to get like a wintry mix. We got mostly rain, but some wintry mix this morning. A lot of people are getting snow north of us, but we are only getting rain this time, this go round. We'll get snow at some point, but it's a rainy Saturday, so good day to sleep in, good day to stay in my pajamas. My eczema has really been flared up in this one eye, so I put my medicine on it, and I'm having a makeup-free day. I wanted to give it time to just kind of breathe, you know. So anyway, it's just gonna be one of those days. But I have tried, this is my 4th day this week, to try and pick up my camera and film, and every other time it just didn't work out for one reason or another. So I was like, Saturday I have to film, I have to vlog. I feel like it's crazy. I haven't like picked up my camera and vlogged since like Christmas, or like the day we went ice skating, which was over a week ago, which feels weird. So anyway, I'm hiding out in the pantry because Marion is sanding, and he's very thoughtful and always says, is it okay if I sand? Are you filming? He doesn't want to get in the way of it, but I said, no, it's fine. I'll just come back here and shut the door. He's off and on. He may be done now. I'm not sure. But anyway, I have a scratchy voice. I have like a very mild case, I think, of laryngitis. I just have had a very mildly sore throat for like 3 days, and then gradually my voice is getting a little scratchy. So but I don't feel bad at all. I don't have any other symptoms whatsoever. I'm just tired. I'm just like worn out. It's, you know, this was the week back to school, first week of the new year. Everything started back up again, and by Saturday I'm just tired. So I am going to rest today. I'm going to allow myself time to rest. But I wanted to film a few little like projects that we're going to be working on. I told you in my last video that we are going to, I don't like the way that the living room looks with all the gray, green, and blue. Like everything's kind of blending together in the same tones, and I need some contrast. I need like some wood pieces and something to give it like depth and contrast. So I went to 3 different Goodwills yesterday looking for just like some decor pieces that I could use, but I didn't find anything, literally not one thing. So I kind of went downstairs in my basement and went through some of the things I have, and I pulled out a few things that I am going to just use and repurpose, and some of the pieces that I have I'm going to just paint to make them look like they're wood, but they're painted wood, but I'm going to make them look like they're stained wood. So I've done it before. I had a shelf above it's above my bed now, and it was painted white, and then I wanted it to look like wood, so I just took brown paint and watered it down and brushed it on, and it looks like I stained it. So it worked, so we're hoping it'll work again. But the big project that we're going to be doing, and I don't know if we're going to finish it in this video, so if not in this video, it will be in my next one, is our front door. We're going to do a front door makeover. Our door is not a regular size. We can't just go buy another door. It's a custom size, and it can be very pricey. So we've lived here 20 years this year, and I've hated that door for 20 years. And I, for a long time, have thought about doing like a makeover on it, and we're going to do that. I wanted to go today and get the supplies, but of course it's pouring down rain. So we're going to go tomorrow. We'll take you with us, pick up the supplies, and then we're going to get to working on that. But it most likely will take several days, because everything always takes longer when we do things in this house, because it's older and we never know what kind of things we're going to run into. But in my mind, I have a vision of exactly what it's going to look like, and it's going to be so pretty. But I'm going to start on a smaller project to sort of test it out to see if it works on that, and then we'll see how it will work on the front door. So I have this table that Marion built me, and originally it was white, and then I painted it this green, and I think it's really pretty against the white. But I'm going to paint this to look like wood again. So I have this really very, very light, Jackson's talking to a friend, sorry. Very light, I think it's called shaved coconut. It's like a very light tan. I'm going to paint it, let that dry, and then I'm going to go get some brown paint and water it down and use like a big brush and make it look like wood grain as I'm painting over it. Also, this shelf may do the same thing. I'm going to take that down and patch the holes and repaint where that was. And then this ottoman, when I showed y'all the cover, someone in the comments suggested I get a trim to put on the bottom. I thought that was such a great idea, so I went to Hobby Lobby and got this trim. It was only 99 cents a yard, which was crazy cheap. And so I got 3 yards, or 4 yards, I don't know, however many yards, 4 yards. And I'm going to sew that by hand. They also had their thread on sale for 99 cents, so I got some thread, and I'm going to sew that trim this weekend. We'll get that done at some point. But these dogs are doing what I want to do, just sitting and doing nothing. I need to find my motivation. I've lost it. Ollie got shaved yesterday, so he was really cold. He was shivering. He has his little sweater on, but he was still cold, so I put a blankie on him, and he'll stay there for a long time. I've also got a mountain of laundry, because Saturday and Sunday is usually my laundry day. I also have a sink full of dishes, because it's just been one of those weeks, and I let it go like one night, and then the sink is full. So I had to switch my battery, but I totally forgot to tell you. One other thing that we made, we worked on it last night. I should basically say Marion worked on it. I told him what I wanted. I showed him a little bit, and then he did it all. And you know how we tore our deck out this past summer, and we repurposed some of the wood from the deck. I wanted to repurpose as much as we could, so he built a table, and he built some benches out there that I haven't showed you the benches yet, but I will in the spring when I stain them and get everything set up out there ready for warmer weather. Right now it's just nasty and we're not using it. So, but I asked him if he had any more 4x4s, because I had an idea, and he had one 4x4 left, and it was like the perfect length. So I asked him if he would cut it up. I showed him where I wanted it cut into smaller pieces, and then I asked him if he could basically make little houses for me with the 4x4. I've seen it done with 2x4s, and I just thought a 4x4 I would like better, because it'd be more substantial. It wouldn't fall over as easily. So I'll show you the footage of us doing that, and then, or of him doing that, and then I'll tell you what we're going to do with them. So this is the 4x4 that we had left over from the deck, and it's in pretty rough shape, and half of it was painted, half of it was not. So he had just kept this in his wood pile for anything that we needed it for, and I thought that would be perfect. So I just marked along the whole thing just in random spots. I think I did like 6 inches up to maybe like 10 inches, and I just fit as many as I could with this one board. I ended up getting 8 houses out of this one piece, and my favorite thing about this is that I could reclaim it from my deck board. I just love the thought of taking something you were going to throw away and repurposing it. And wait till you see how beautiful these turned out from just this one piece of scrap board that we would have just taken and thrown away. I absolutely love how they turned out, and I'm so thankful that Marion has the tools and the ability to do these simple things for me. I asked him one night, and he literally like did this that night or the next night, like so fast. So I'm very grateful that he loves to do these things, and he knows how to do them. So he just cut on the lines that I showed him. So we had all these blocks, and then I told him to just randomly cut roofs. They didn't need to be even. Nothing needed to match. So it made his job pretty simple, and he really enjoyed making them, and they turned out so beautiful. So he cut them up, cut the little roofs. I kind of showed him basically, but he kind of did it on his own. And then it was his idea to add a few little chimneys to a couple of them. So I think I said just put like 3 of them, make with chimneys. And then he sanded them, and they look amazing. They look so good. Some of them had that white paint on them from the deck, but they look amazing. So I haven't decided if I'm going to stain them or paint them, and then I haven't decided if I'm going to like put little doors and windows on them. Probably will, just to make them really look like houses rather than just fence posts or something. But my idea is to put those up here on top of my entertainment center with like some greenery. I think it'll be really pretty, and also bring in the wood tones, and it also cost me nothing to do. I may use my Cricut. And work on that, and maybe like print off little windows and doors. I don't know. I need to get them all up here and see, you know, like what sizes and everything. But that's another thing that I'm going to be working on. I'm excited about that because it cost me nothing, and I think it's going to be really pretty. I've always thought this needed something more and something bigger. Also, it is January the 6th already. Today, our little Paisley is 11 months old. She is going to be 1 in 1 month. Isn't that crazy? I wish that was happening here. I say it will eventually, but that's Harrisburg, Pennsylvania. If you live in Harrisburg, lucky ducks. Okay, I'm down here in the craft room and I have this yellow light overhead, so it's not the best, but this is what they look like when they're finished. These are the 3 Marion put, obviously, the little chimneys on, and they can actually go this way. The front has like this ridge taken off of each one, or then the back looks like that. It's flat, so I have to decide which side is going to be the front. But how cute are these? How cute are these little wooden houses? And then I just wanted them kind of to all be different roofs, different sizes, all be different. And this one was the top of the post, and I said just leave it. I thought it looked kind of cool. Alright, I brought these up, and I am just going to use my Cricut software. But of course, if you made some of these, you could use paint or you could draw them on. I saw a bunch of fun ideas on Pinterest, so I just like took a few screenshots of some of the let's see, ideas. I think they're really cute. Obviously these won't be cut out, but I'll just use stickers. Alright, these are all the windows and doors that I made. They have where you can go on Cricut and you can buy, for like 99 cents, you can buy different windows and doors, but I just wanted to use the shapes and do it for free, so I used my images and I just made these, you know, the length that I wanted. And not everyone's going to have a door. They're all going to be different. And then I put a number on the bottom of each block and an arrow to show which is going to be the front. Some of the fronts have these angles, and then some of the fronts are going to be the flat side on the back, just based on how the wood looks and where the cracks are and stuff. Alright, I have this called driftwood and then dark walnut, and then I tested some of the brown paint that I have, and I mixed it with water, did like a whitewash. I mean, not a whitewash, like a thinner, almost looks like a stain, but I definitely didn't like the lighter stain on it, and then the paint was not the look I was going for. So I'm going to stain them with the, actually I didn't use dark walnut, but it's very, very similar. What is this called? Honey 272. To me, honey should be light, I thought, but it's not. So I did some of this one. That's what it's going to look like, and what I decided is I'm going to print out the little doors and windows in white so that they'll show up better on the darker wood. so got those stained, and I got all the little windows and doors printed out. They look so cute. I went ahead and did them in white. I think it's gonna be really cute. I'm gonna wait till tomorrow to put those on, just because the stain, it gets, you know, if it's not completely dry, it's like sticky, and it's very strong. The odor is very strong, and the strong odors actually irritate my throat. So hopefully tomorrow I can do that. If not, I'll do it Monday, but I'm just gonna carry this video over till Monday anyway. But I took a break. I had some orange juice and took some vitamin C gummies, because I feel like I need to get ahead of this before it gets out of control. I am working on dinner. It's 5 o'clock, and I just put some chicken in to cook. I'm gonna make the chicken Cheddar Bay biscuit bake, and I'll link down below, or I'll take from Jen from Cook, Clean and Repeat. I guess it's in her cookbook, I'm not sure, but she posted a video of it, and then she typed out the recipe. So I will put what she typed out in my description box. But I'm just going to like saute some carrots and onions, and then make, like, put some flour in and some chicken broth and milk, and, you know, thicken it up with a few other things. And then you put some vegetables in it, some peas, I don't know, I might put corn in it, and then you pour it in a pan, and you put the Cheddar Bay biscuit bake. You scoop that on top, and then you bake it, and then put the seasoning and the butter over the top of it. It is so good. It's like a chicken and dumplings / chicken pot pie. It's like my favorite, like, chicken casserole. Oh, this is going to be so good. It's going to feel so good on my throat. I'm starting to not feel so good. Just think I'm overdoing it. I took some Advil, and I'm going to have some dinner. Hopefully, I wake up tomorrow feeling better. Okay, I'm back in my pantry. It is obviously Sunday afternoon. I did not sleep good last night. I haven't slept good the last 2 nights, so I slept in this morning, and we just took it easy, watched our church online. Seems like we've been doing that, or on TV. We've been doing that a lot lately, just for different reasons, but I just did not have it in me to get up early this morning. I didn't even fall asleep good until early this morning, so anyway, I'm not feeling super great today, so I'm feeling like I don't want to push myself, but I'm still vlogging. We do have a change of plans as far as the front door is concerned. I'm still gonna do the makeover, but I was talking with Marion about everything, and it is so cold right now, and it's also gonna, like, it's just to start pouring down. Like, we're supposed to get 2 to 3 inches of rain on Tuesday, and then next weekend's supposed to be lots of rain. So it's really damp and it's really cold, and it's probably just like not the best time to be doing the door, just because we're going to be doing the outside of the door as well, so both sides. So we're thinking that we maybe should wait until it gets a little bit warmer, or at least we have a few good days of sunshine and, you know, maybe warmer weather, a little warmer than it is now. So I think we're going to hold off on that. I'm disappointed because I really wanted to get it done, but I'm hopefully not too long till we do it. Also, I've been watching a lot of YouTube videos trying to figure out like what is the best technique, because we're going to be doing a makeover on the door, which I haven't shared that yet. But then we're going to also be painting it, and like I was telling you before, I was going to do like the wood look with the paint. But every video I've watched, they used gel stain, and I was thinking I didn't want to use that because you need good ventilation, and I can't leave my doors and windows open right now because it's so cold outside. But I don't know. I think I'm going to go for the gel stain, or at least try it. I want to go see how much it is. If it's super expensive, I don't know. But I might try that on the little table as well, because I did use the paint last night and kind of watered it down and tried it on one of the houses, and I did not like the way that it looked at all. But I don't know how it would look on, you know, when everything is kind of like painted tan and then over it. But I like the way that the gel stain looks on the doors that I've watched the people use it on. So anyway, all that to say, I think I'm going to buy some gel stain today, and I am going to look at the materials at Lowe's or Home Depot just to see like what materials I need and want to use. And then as soon as we do have some good days, we'll do that, and then I'll obviously share it start to finish with y'all. So that'll be something upcoming hopefully in the next few weeks. We just have to watch the weather. So, but in this video, I'm still going to do the table. I'm still going to finish my houses. I want to put the little stickers on them today. That'll be fun. I want to sew my ottoman. Today I'm going to not push myself. I'm just going to take it easy and, you know, not feeling my best. So I'm feeling okay now, though. Usually you feel worse when you wake up, you know, and then you get moving and you feel a little bit better. So we're going to run out, grab a few things at Walmart. I need to get some more medicine, new toothbrushes, things like that. And then stop at Home Depot or Lowe's, whichever one we're in. He's working on something for Elena. He's always working on a project. He's making like this fruit and vegetable stand for her that she wants. So we're going to stop and we have to go there anyway. And get that. So we're gonna go. It's very windy, very cold. It is sunny today, which is definitely a plus. I'll take the sunshine because it does make it not feel so cold. We stopped and got our favorite little lunch. Anytime we're running errands lately, we just go to 7-Eleven. I get a Coke Icy, as you know, my fave. Marion got orange soda, and he loves these spicy bites. And I usually get 2 chicken Monterey Jack taquitos, but I got a taco and a Monterey Jack. Usually eat about 1.5 of them. I was like too hungry for just 1, but 2 is too many. So anyway, we're gonna eat that, and then Lowe's is right over there. We're going to Lowe's or Home Depot. So we were looking at some things for the door, and also we picked up something for another project that's going to be simple, but I'm excited about, and I think we'll actually do that before we finish the door, just because of the weather and the cold and everything. The other project is inside, so we picked up something for that, so I'll be sharing that with you. It's just a change we need to make, and it's gonna work so much better. We're gonna head to Home Depot because he didn't have the best wood here at Lowe's. Sometimes Marion likes to do that. He'll go to both stores and find the best wood, so. Alright, we're back from running errands and we got pretty much everything we needed, so that's good. We did find what we wanted for the front door. We actually looked at several different options, but I still think I'm going to go with my original plan, but we'll see. But we were actually looking at the front door and then also the back door, so maybe eventually we're going to redo both of them. We've had both of these doors since we moved in and I have not liked either one of them. My dream for that back door would be one of those like doors with the glass panels all the way down so I could see all the way out, even on the bottom, like when my animals are out there. Especially now that we have the patio, it would just be really nice. So we're still figuring that one out, but I think we know what we're gonna do for the front. But let me show you the little grocery haul I got from Walmart. It's little, but it was $90 for the whole everything I got at Walmart. That's crazy to just be like, I'm just gonna pick up a couple things to last us till I do my big shopping, and it was $90. We got Clyde, the keeper of the drinks, always. As soon as we bring him in, he sits on top. Marion's bubbly and some Sprite for Jackson. This is for a project we got. This is my little Walmart grocery haul. I got one of these just because every now and then I like to have one because they are my favorite. I got some mini corn dogs. We're gonna try those in the air fryer. Hopefully Jackson will like them. I got a few bananas, some milk, some more chicken strips, some egg noodles, some more tuna from Marion. They had these on sale for $1. So teriyaki, spicy Thai chili, applewood smoke, and lemon pepper. And then a couple boxes of mac and cheese. These are for me. I have every now and then just get a craving for a box of mac and cheese. Got Marion his fig bars, some crunchy granola bars for Jackson's lunches, Marion's Pop-Tarts. And these were new. I love the Cheez-Its extra toasty, and then the Cheddar Jack is my favorite. So these are a new Cheddar Jack toasty, so that's awesome. And the big box is like $6 almost, so this one was $3 something. That's one of my favorites, just to like snack on. These are some non-food items. We did get some Equate Sudafed. It's just like Sudafed. For Marion and I, and then we needed some more Advil. Jackson and I needed new toothbrushes, so I just got these Colgate. What are they? They have like floss built in them or something. I don't know. Toothbrushes and some mouthwash, and then this is my third attempt at buying socks that fit or that are the right. So let's hope. I just returned 2 packs today. I like them not to show like this. But they have to be like a certain, yeah, like a certain way, or I can't wear them. So I don't even know if these are going to fit. They actually look bigger than I want them to be, but hopefully they will work. So that's my little grocery haul. gonna put the stickers on the houses now. These are dry. They do have a very strong odor. Every time you stain something, it stays that way for a while. But I got these all printed off yesterday, and I just numbered the bottom of each one so I'll remember which one gets which sticker. And then on my phone I took a picture so I'll be able to line them up.
You should see the city lights tonight. I don't think they've ever burned this bright. Did you know when how everything would turn out? We learned to run, we learned to fight. Sooner or later we can become strangers. Someday, somewhere, we can be new again. We can be anything that we wanted to be back then. Just wait, just wait. If I only knew how to make it true, we could write a new ending for you. You can pick and choose. All you gotta do is play the whole thing through. And if I only knew how to make it true, we could write a new ending for you. You can pick and choose. All you gotta do is play the whole thing through. I wanted to be saved before we lost our way. We were picture perfect, but below the surface I wasn't okay. I made it look that way. I'm saying you deserved it. Sometimes it just happens that way. Sooner or later we can become strangers. Someday, somewhere, we can be new again. We can be anything that we wanted to be back then. Just wait, just wait, just wait. If I only knew how to make it true, we could write a new ending for you. You can pick and choose. All you gotta do is play the whole thing through. And if I only knew how to make it true, we could write a new ending for you. You can pick and choose.
So note to self, anytime you use, what is that called, stained wood, they don't adhere as easily, so I had to like help each of them peel off. Glad I didn't do very many in this size because that was very tedious, but, or this size, this was the hardest. But they turned out so adorable. I love them. I'm glad I went with the white windows too. I was going to originally do the black, but I think this one's my favorite. The little one with the chimney, so cute. I wanted them to all look different, so it was a little bit of work designing each one, but I absolutely love the way they turned out. And some of them look a little darker than others, which I love that too. So these are going to go on top of my TV stand or my entertainment center, whatever you call it. And so I'm just going to like line them up and play around and see what I like. And then I have all of this greenery. I have tons of these. These are my favorite like greenery picks from Hobby Lobby, and I think I have like 10 of them. And I wasn't using them, or at least not right now. I might want to use them in the spring, but I'll get more if I need to. But I can also change them out if I decide, I don't know, I want something wintry up there. Something like that would be really pretty to put up there for now, but I think I'm going to just use this for today and see what it looks like. Just kind of like stick them up there in between the houses.
All you gotta do is play the whole thing through. Too soon to know we were in trouble. Too late to make it go away. You always try too hard to hide it. You made it easier each day. If I only knew how to make it true, we could write a new ending for you. You can pick and choose. All you gotta do is play the whole thing through. And if I only knew how to make it true, we could write a new ending for you. You can pick and choose. All you gotta do is play the whole thing through.
Also, let me know in the comments which one's your favorite house. Like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Mine is, I think, number 2, that little tiny house with the little chimney. It's just really simple. I like that. That was the top of the post, and I like that it's different. Of course, that one's super cute too. I do love the little chimneys. Anyway, I'm kind of obsessed with them. Okay, I made one little change. Since I have 3 of them that have little doors on them, that one, and that one, I switched that one with that one so that all the doors weren't down here. Like I said, I'll probably play around with them, but I really want some now for inside my hutch. I want something like that. Of course, I don't need to have too many houses. All right, I think I'm gonna paint this now. I was gonna do it tomorrow, but I wanna maybe paint it tonight and let it dry overnight, and then tomorrow I can do the gel stain over it. So instead of the paint like I was gonna do, this is the gel stain we got. It's aged oak. I just got the closest color that I thought looked right. I don't know. I don't like the really dark stuff, and I don't like the light stuff. So I hope that will be good, and if it does look good over the top of this paint, then I will use it for the front door as well. And this is just Glidden. We got it at Walmart when we did painted the basement for Madison a couple years ago. This is called Shaved Coconut, and as you can see, it's like a super light, almost like a tan. So I figured this base under this will look more realistic, like wood. So this is going to be my little experiment. And if it doesn't work, it's only paint. I can paint it again. Alright, that is done. Everything I saw, like the tutorials to do this, they said you want to use a brush, in case you're wondering why I didn't use a roller, because you kind of like want the brush strokes. It makes it look more like wood grain. And then of course we're going to go over it with the stain. So they say you only need to do 1 coat, you don't need to worry about 2, and you don't need to worry about any brush strokes that are showing. So that makes it a lot easier. I'm going to let this dry though and see, because if too much of the green is showing through, I may do a second coat, but I'll just see. But you can see it's very close to white. That's like a bright white, and it's very close. So I have this that I had over here before Christmas, before I put my little Christmas tray, so I'm going to put that back. And I also bought this, I think it was from Target Dollar Spot. It was like a 2-pack maybe, but when I stain this tomorrow, I think I'm going to do this as well. Also, I kept this from my Christmas decor. This actually came with this little wooden tray. I got this at Goodwill, and it's so cute. I wish I could find some more, but it fits really good on that. So I just kept this up when I took my Christmas decor down, because I'm going to use that for Valentine's Day, which I'll be decorating for later this week. Okay, scratch that. Scratch that. On second thought, it actually takes up so much room. It takes up, you know, it comes out to here. And I really like to use this area when I'm preparing food. For some reason, this is like my favorite little spot. So, yeah, I forgot that it was kind of big. I think I'm just going to leave it. I don't like having those two together like the same right there, but I got to figure that out. And this is my little wax warmer. I had it up on the shelf, but I may stick it back right here. I don't know. I got to figure that out, but actually I like that right there. Maybe I'll put it over here. I'll see if these fit inside of it, because I've never really liked this. I want to find a second one of these so I can put my cat's treats in it, because that's for the dog treats, and it's sealed so they stay fresh, and this one is not sealed. So maybe I could fit the coffee. Maybe I could fit them in that. We'll see. I like that. That frees up some room over here. I don't really use this for preparing food, so it doesn't matter that this comes out so far. And now I have this that I could use for something else. I'll probably move it around, but I set it right there. That way all the little things, I might put the remotes in it, all the little things that sit up here will be contained, and I still can fit my laptop on top, because this is kind of like my office. This is where I do all my editing. So I need to make sure I have space for my laptop, but it does fit because I don't have a lamp there anymore. I used to have a lamp. We'll put these in here. That'll be very convenient for me. So I have one more load in the dryer. I'm going to fold that when it comes out, but it is 6 o'clock. We're just going to have leftovers from last night because we have a lot. That was so good. But I think I'm going to sit down and sew this on my ottoman. I forgot I actually bought this. It's like Stitch Witchery. It's a iron-on hem tape, and I want to hem the two edges along the side. I'm going to do that before I sew the trim on. Hopefully I can stick my needle through this and it won't be too thick. So I do like it, but where the, what's it called? Where the trim was folded, you can see where all those were. So hopefully over time that will, Jackson's funny, that will, you know, flatten out, straighten out. It's a little strange how it's sticking out right now, but also if I wash it, it might be a little bit better. But I definitely like how finished this. Okay, so it is Monday afternoon. I spent the morning resting in bed, trying to feel better, taking some medicine.
And then I just decided to try this out, this gel stain. I never used gel stain before, and it is definitely a gel. So strange. I thought it was liquidy. I don't know why. But it says that you apply it and then you wait 3 minutes and wipe it off with a rag. But when I wipe it off, I just don't like the way it looks. So I'm actually just trying to put it on thin. I don't know. I started on the back so that if I mess up, you know, I can turn it around. But it's okay. I'm not loving it. I mean, it looks like wood, but we'll see once it's dry. Alright, does it look like wood? Yeah, kind of. And is it everything I hoped it would be? Definitely not. But, let me stand back. It looks like wood, right? I mean, it is a wood table, but it's been painted several times. So, we're going to let it dry, and then we'll go from there, because I can see potential. Definitely has potential. So, I'm going to just let it dry and stop worrying about it. I'm going to clean up my mess, and then we'll check back in a few hours. Okay, I know the lighting is really bad. It's about 11 hours later since I did this. It said if you want to do a second coat, wait 8 to 10 hours. So I was going to do that tonight, but I just don't have it in me. So this is what it looks like. And I don't hate it. I like it better than the paint. And it does look like wood grain. And I like it against the white wall. It's not my favorite, but like I said, I've not used gel stain before, so there's so much I need to like learn about it before I even attempt to do my front door with it. So I need to practice on some smaller pieces, and I need to watch more videos and just learn more about gel stain before I do a big thing like my front door. So it's probably just a good thing that we're gonna wait on that. But anyway, I think I'm gonna go ahead and end the video that went on for 3 whole days. Yeah, like I said at the beginning, I didn't know how long this video was going to go. I didn't get everything done that I wanted to, but I also didn't expect to not be feeling good. It's Monday night, and tomorrow they've already canceled schools because we're supposed to get like 2 to 3 inches of rain and 30 to 40 mile an hour winds and ice in the morning, so they just canceled school so we can sleep in tomorrow and relax. So that'll be good. I think I need a day of relaxing and doing not a lot so that I can get better. I've tried to relax today too. Jackson's talking to his friend. He's got to get off. He's staying up late because there's no school tomorrow. But anyway, I forget what I was saying. I'm going to still do the things I wanted to do, like style my shelves. I need to find some more decor items. That'll all be coming, but this video is full enough. Thank you for being patient with me getting a video out. I think by the time this video comes up, it's going to be like a week since I posted. I like to post every couple days, at least 2 videos a week, but sometimes that doesn't happen. So thank you for being here, just being here and coming back. My next video is probably going to be my Valentine's decorate video, so be looking for that one. I don't know exactly when it's going to go up. It's just going to depend on how I'm feeling. So hopefully in the next few days, hopefully later on at the end of this week. That's my goal, at least, so we shall see. But I love you all so much. I appreciate you for being here. Make sure to give this video a thumbs up if you did like it, and I'll see you all in the next one. Bye-bye.